with Tony Pollard getting it right up the gun. He gets smacked by Jordan Poyer. Prescott stands in, can't find anyone. Rolling, gets a block from Pollard. It's a great one, and it springs him for a first down. Dak Prescott has the first down, got an excellent block from Pollard. He wants a penalty flag too, and there is one now at the end, actually multiple at the end of the play. And in stride, CeeDee Lamb makes the grab for a first down. He's into Buffalo territory.
And the continuity of that group is special.
Here's Pollard right up the middle, and Pollard rumbles his way inside the 40, down near the 37.
Help keep the defensive secondary unit intact.
Pollard on a 2nd and 5, breaks the tackle, first down for Dallas, inside the 30 he goes. And the Cowboys on the move with a 9-yard game, and there's a flag on this play as well.
Yeah, the guy I love, Oso Odigizua right there, one of the top interior defensive linemen rushing the passer.
3rd down, quick throw, Diggs, did he hold on? No, Stephon Gilmore is there to knock it away. And now a 4th down, it looks like a punting situation. Meanwhile, Dak Prescott just 1 for 5 throwing the football so far. Hasn't found anyone open again. Now he's going to tuck in and run, will do so, and they get hit down hard, and there's a penalty. Across the 40, it's the 2nd time the Bills have done that. And that'll move it 15 yards. Blitz coming. Prescott steps away, throws it to Dowdle, is hit immediately by Johnson again. 3rd and 4. Prescott has time. Looking, throwing into a tight window, and it's caught by CeeDee Lamb. Great throw from Prescott, and the drive continues as Lamb with a big play. A little trouble on the snap. Give it to Dowdle anyway, who sneaks his way inside the 30 in a good hard run. On 2nd and 5, he'll get it. Sutter step. And Pollard with a good move and a first down on cue, Greg. Nice run by Pollard inside the 20. He goes as the drive continues. Pollard again gets it, sprinting through the hole. Pollard running hard and down near the 10.
Before this thing could be reviewed or challenged.
They get it away. Pressure on Allen. He's in trouble, and he is... So they blow the whistle, which is hard to do because you can never tackle Allen, but they do blow the play dead. Show blitz here. They come with it. They're going to run it to Pollard, who takes advantage up over the 30, but time is ticking again. 1 timeout.
Or take up time getting to the line.
4-man rush. Prescott gets it to CeeDee Lamb, and CeeDee Lamb is hit immediately, but he has a first down.
They need to throw something here around the Bills logo and pick up a chunk.
Prescott goes underneath Dowdle. He tackled immediately. That's not going to do much. Here. Prescott to throw it. He's got time. A lot of time. Looking around, throws on the run. He's got a completion of Brandon Cooks, who makes a move, and he's out across the 26, and we go down to Tom. Hunter Lipke in the backfield. The fullback gets it. He barrels forward for a first down. A rare look. On the fake, blitz, picked up. Prescott slides and hits Ferguson. His first catch of the day, and he gets all the way up to the 30s. 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. Allen floats it out. James Cook couldn't hang on. A rare mistake from him today, and here comes the field goal team. And Tampa are tied atop the NFC South, with Atlanta moving a game back. Here's Prescott throwing to Pollard on the far sideline, trying to get something going. 3rd and 5 here for Dak Prescott. Stands in and delivers, and it's caught to Ferguson. He's got to have a first down and keep the drive on moving. 2nd and 10, it's a blitz. Picked up near side, Lamb has it. And Josh Allen only threw for 94 yards because he barely threw in the second half. He hasn't had to. And Murray gets bounced back.
A positive drive. For their sake, hopefully end with a touchdown.
Yeah, get it to Lamb on the run, diving, and he's in for the touchdown. CeeDee Lamb gets the rushing touchdown. 3rd rushing touchdown of his career. A good effort in the rain just to kind of leap into the end zone. So the Cowboys able to put together a drive and at least something to build on for next week.